houses, and then we have a little fish balloon in the corner. We're just getting the sketch prepared. I think I'm going to redo it because I made everything a little bit too big. So I'm just going to try to... I have that problem sometimes when I'm doing sketches where I zoom everything in way too much. I need to zoom out so that I can fit things properly. Magical houses with chicken legs. Yeah, I really like that. I kind of wanted to use that, but I didn't end up using it in this one. Maybe I'll... did I have one that I could use it? Not really. But yeah. You make everything too small. It's tricky. It's really hard to get all the things in the same kind of perspective that you want. All right, let's see. Let's try this again. So here's our center point. Approximately, because I lost the second line. It's fine. All right, so if we have the tree, the first tree is going to be here, and that's going to take up like this much space, and then we have, that's going to be one of the houses, and this is going to be the fish. No, let's make it smaller. I want the tree to end here. And then the second tree is right here, so this is the house, and this is the second tree. I know this doesn't look like anything yet. I'm just doing like spacing and stuff. Okay, so that means that this house is going to be here, and we're going to have this branch that's pointing this way, and then we're going to have this that's over. This is the fish balloon. Yeah, very Baba Yaga, yes. With frog legs? Oh, that's a good idea. I love that. That positioning makes more sense. I am going to move this one down, I think, a little bit more. Stilt houses are probably in wet places. Yeah, that's really smart. I love that. There. It's going to be here. This is going to be more dramatic, like this. This is going to be here. And it's going to be like that, something like that for spacing. And that's going to be the tree details, which are going to go like this. And then this is going to be over here. Right? I think that makes sense. Beanisel, hello! Thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. How are you? How was your stream? We are currently working on these like a mystical forest type thing with houses in the trees and it's like floating and there's like a little fish balloon thing. But yeah, that's what we're doing right now. So welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a great day. Dunblock, hello. Diamonds, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Royal Sunset, hello. For anyone who doesn't know Beat Easel is an amazing artist, and a lovely, lovely person. So you better go give them a follow. I'm good, thank you. I'm trying a new method where I'm gonna do this is gonna be like a multimedia painting. which I don't normally do. So I'm gonna try this new thing that I'm excited to try where things look like ghostly in the background. So I'm gonna have some things that are like I'm gonna do graphite and then gesso on top of it so that some and then keep some things without the ink so they have like this kind of ghostly thing going on and then ink some of the stuff with like the hatching so that there's like some of the trees and bushes are just gonna kind of be there but kind of not be there. So that's what I'm visualizing. We're gonna see if I can make it work. So this is our little test for it. Is these little tree houses and floating and stuff. Should be fun. Hello. Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited to see how it turns out. We'll see if it works. A little nervous, but not. It should be fine. The goldfish airship. Ooh, that sounds so cute. I love that. Okay. So let's just get this guy up here more. Okay. Now I'm going to start the sketching process. But how was your stream? What were you working on today? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate that. Working on the Alice in Wonderland card painting. Oh, cool. Nice. Do you want to share your Instagram or anything, Beautiesel? Please feel free. We'd love to check it out. And ooh and ah to your beautiful work as always. Yeah, of course. Yay! I love when people follow each other. It is wonderful. All right, so we have the grass going. Okay, let's see. Let's open up your Instagram. Move these guys out of the way so you can see. But yeah, Beautiesel is an amazing artist. Like hyperrealism artist. So good. I love this. Look at this. This is amazing. I love it so much. Wait, is that? Are those chipmunks and squirrels in the background? I love that. It's adorable. Oh my goodness. This one is looking so good. Wow. And this one is a painting. It looks like a photo. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. We also have some graphite too. Or charcoal, sorry. So good. Also this. I still can't see how this is a painting. Like it looks like a photo. I like how it's amazing. Your top 3 favorite Yes, it's so good. I love it. Yeah, that was a snippet of the Alice painting, yeah. Look at this. It's amazing. And this one, of course. We love it. The apples. Look how good the apples are. Those look so good. I know, right? They're amazing. This owl. Professor Bungle. I love it. It's so cute. I really like this one too. Thank you so much for sharing. I very much appreciate it. And thank you for bringing your lovely people over. Let me exit out of here. Put our reference back in its place. And shall continue. Of course, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do the sketch of the tree itself. I think you maybe have. I don't remember. Usually I only share them for raids and stuff. So maybe you've linked it in Discord? Although, have you raided here before? If you have, then I probably shared it. You have. Okay, yeah. Then I probably shared it. I see so many Instagrams that I forget like whose is whose. But if I saw it, I'm sure I would know. Like I would remember it. I'm excited to see how it turns out too. I have no idea if it's gonna work, but I'm excited to see if it does. I should probably look up a tree reference instead of just going off whatever. Let's see. Tree reference. Um, It looks like I'm about to murder the poor thing. Yeah, that's normally I draw way too dark, but this I'm keeping the graphite on there, so I need to like consciously keep the lines really light because otherwise that would not be good. Okay, so this I'm actually going to use this reference. Make it a little more twisty. Yeah, it's really hard. I'm gonna put this up here so I can see it. Weird Magic House. You totally should. Draw too late, have to go over it again for the darkest darks. Well, that's good though, because then you start with like it's like building up layers in watercolor, where you start super light so you can go from there, whereas if you start with your darkest darks, there's nowhere you can go. This tree looks like it's going like, what? Also, it's kind of out of focus. There we go. All right, I'm gonna get rid of this guy because I'm drawing a different tree. Different tree shape. That's how I draw though. I like putting down my darks first. Oh, really? That's scary. I guess with charcoal too, like you have no choice there. Black lead mechanical pencils. Oh, so you purposely do it then. Need mid-tone gray, go full dark, then build up the white. Hmm. I've never really used charcoal before. High contrast, yeah. But in order to go so dark, you need to be able to maintain your light values too. So if you start full dark, then it's hard to kind of save the white from the paper, like watercolor. That's how my brain thinks, at least. And then I have to swap the way I think when I'm using oils because it's the opposite. Um, don't touch your keyboard after using charcoal. 10 minutes wiping off my white keycaps. Oh no! That doesn't sound like fun. Definitely not good. Can be a disaster quickly. Yeah, totally. I could see that. Signed a contract last year, July, to get internet. Have a second option, went with it. When I tried to cancel, they tried to charge me. Still don't have your own internet. Wait. What do you mean you still don't have it? Now you have two. Draw a dark magic house. That could be cool. That's so annoying that when you get like cancel something and they charge you. I hate that. Like, oh, well, you only had it for so long, so we have to charge you because you signed the contract. The salespeople who come up to you trying to get you to switch, yeah, it's annoying. Like when I switched phone companies, my old one called me like every day for a week, like, we can offer you this and this and this and this. And I'm like, yeah, but that's only for like this month. And then next month, when you're not trying to keep me in your phone company, you're not going to give me the same deal. So what's the point? Um, okay, bye, Manta. Can't give me a lifetime rate, then no, I'm not switching. Yeah. What is good in the contract if they could get me internet in 6 weeks entitled to cancel? If they could get you internet in 6 weeks? Week 48. Oh my goodness. So you signed a contract and they haven't given you any internet access? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, you could just cancel. But they're not letting you cancel. That's weird. Yes, enjoy your snacks. Um, but yeah, Beat Easel, thank you so much for the raid. Have a wonderful rest of your evening and enjoy your snacks. I hope they're delicious. Yeah, it's almost a whole year. That's what I'm confused about. I'm surprised you haven't just fully switched over to somebody else. But they would again. We'll get back to you. Jeez. That doesn't, it's been 48 months. I'm pretty sure you can, yeah, go with somebody else. And you could probably, if you've been paying this whole time. Oh, they were your only option until now. Okay, okay. Yeah, if you've been paying this whole time, you're probably entitled to that money back because you didn't get the services you were paying for. They signed a contract too. Like the contract you signed, they didn't follow it. Not paying for it. Okay, okay. Yeah, right? I thought you were paying it. Like, what? Um, Continuously sending bills for a service that was canceled almost 6 months ago. So ready? Yeah, not like they can cut it off. Exactly. Like, if you don't pay your bill, we'll cut off your internet. And it's like, please, please do. You'll find that it's already cut off. Have you just been kind of relying on data for the past almost year? Or like public places or something? Promise? Being as pleasant as I could, not taking it out on the people who work there. Worst I did was huff and walk away at we'll get back to you. What the heck? That's so weird. Stealing my neighbor's internet, not actually stealing. Great friends and they share their password. Okay, well that's good then. It's weird that. So it's not like a where you live thing that's not just doesn't have internet yet because your neighbors have it. So why haven't they given you internet? What the heck is happening? I'm gonna have to pause to give Lily some food in a little bit. Um, because it's 10 minutes past her dinner time. She's asleep, so she hasn't noticed, but she's gonna wake up and yell at me in a little bit. I think I'm gonna change this up and put one of the houses right here. Um, I mean, yeah, it's been 48 months. If you weren't annoyed, I don't, I would think there's no way you could get annoyed. It totally makes sense. So this new place that you're switching to, um, that you found, like, are you in the process of doing that right now? 2 to 3 weeks. Okay. I mean, at least it's better than 48 months. Do you live somewhere that's like really off the grid? That there's only two different options? Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna do a BRB and give Lily some food. Um, Thank you. Has 2 trees. Oh, nice. Lulu, have a great sleep. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'm gonna do a BRB so I can give Lily her dinner, and then I'll come back and we'll work on getting all the details in and figuring out the positioning because I totally just changed this up a little bit. So we'll try to figure it out. Okay, BRB. Lily's outside, so I just need to listen out for her. What did I miss here? That your current has two. Yeah, right? We both have two in our current one. Chicken nuggets. A challenge, but you want to finish it after this second drawing? I'll paint. Oh, fun. Okay, so let's continue. This needs to sit further back. Thank you. Okay, so then we're gonna do this ground that's gonna come all the way down to here. That means I'm gonna just swap them and have the other house not come from the center here, but come from the side. So I want the house to be about here. So I'm gonna do this tree to be like here. Okay, no worries. Okay, so this one, I need a different tree reference. It's gonna be colored? Kind of. So I'm gonna do, it's gonna be graphite and pen and some watercolor, but like super light. I'm gonna be doing graphite and then perhaps some color, and then gesso on top to make everything kind of ghost-like, and then doing line work on specific parts. Oh, Lily. Pardon, hold on one second. Need to grab Lily. You need more water? Okay, Lily's inside. Um, okay, so another tree. Honestly, a thinner tree could work. Or like a big one with leaves maybe could work too. So let's try that and kind of do. So if this is the branch, and I'm doing one like this, and this is like here, then there'd be one here, and here. Then that means that this and this connect to this one, which connects to that one, which then goes like something like here. Yeah, I like the swirly tree. And then I'm gonna break it off here. And then this is gonna be the house right here. That kind of works. And I want to do some branches from this part too, even though it's not in the reference, but I'll go with it. Something like that. Let's see if I can make it work. And then, okay, so this would be the house. Kind of wish these were not quite as close to the edge of the paper. I'm kind of going to shorten them, I think, if I can. And then we also have like the greenery and bushes that come from the island that are going to be like space filler, but also kind of um, just to make the shapes interesting. Gonna make the roots go a little bit more down and off the island a little bit, I think, too. My other thought is what if I turn the roots into like water? At the like bottom, it turns into like a waterfall thing. I don't know. Does that look silly though? Like that? Where its tree morphed into water. Ran into the same thing, but decided to have my treetops arrive at the top of the page and hint that they continue. Yeah. I'm trying to keep everything encapsulated within the picture. Because originally in the sketch, I did draw them off the page, but I'm wondering if I should keep them in more? I don't know. They look too short and chubby like this. Like, I want them to go further, but I was just hesitant to cut them off. But honestly, if we're doing the waterfall cutting off the page, then maybe it'll work. You like the water idea? Yeah, I kind of like it too. Let's see, do I like this? Yeah, I think I'll do it like that. Morphs into nature, bottom for dress becomes tree-ish too, get some stuff coming up and down from the hands. Cool. Because if the water is cutting off the page anyways, then I could do the tree coming off the page and it should be fine. Hope my feet will be okay tomorrow. Wait, your feet? Do you need your feet when you're drawing? Or do you stand when you're drawing or something? Wow. Thank you for the wow, Jimmy. I appreciate that. You need to be erased. I hurt, so I've been mostly down in my bed. Oh, okay. Do you not like drawing when you're sitting down? Or drawing in bed or anything like that? Sitting at the table, but eating there is hard. Oh, okay. I mean, you don't have to sit at a table. Sometimes I like to draw in bed or like on a couch or something. Unless you're using like really messy paint or charcoal or something. Lily, relax. You're okay. I just gave her food and let her outside and did all the things. But she's unhappy because Fiance's not here. Mattress with blankets and pillows. Find that art would be a tough one here. Okay. Is it not against a wall or anything that you could sit against? There's always a way. I totally get that because I get days where it's really painful to get out of bed and stuff. So I tend to just bring whatever I'm doing to where I am in a way that I can. And it doesn't mean I can do everything. Like, I'm not going to oil paint in bed, but you know, there's usually a solution. Down on the floor. Yeah, but you're on a mattress. Of course, I don't know your situation, so like if what I'm saying isn't helpful for you, then that's okay. But maybe there's a way you can do it comfortably. Oh, it's too big. Yeah. Bring my supplies and use the low table. Yeah, that'd be good. Jaws theme. Oh no, what's coming? I love how it's like slightly off-brand Jaws, so that they don't get a copyright claim. It's kind of off. Jaws theme, and she loves it. Not sure how it started, but saw the Jaws theme. Aw, that's so cute. So now that we have that going, I don't need this to go straight down. I need this to come wrap around this way. So I'm going to turn this tree. I'm going to make it come from the bottom, I think, instead of breaking it off. Yes, like that. I like that. Um, She knows it as the doo-doo. That's adorable. The space for the house. Oh yeah, it's just a tiny little house hanging from the branches, so it's smaller than this one. Like the house I'm trying to fit is this one here. Like this tiny, tiny little guy. Oh, you can't see the bottom really. Very elvish. Yes, that's what I'm going for.